What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding the Division Resurgence, and it's not the best news for all of you in North America. But we'll get into that and some theories and more, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all of this information and more is on my Twitter page at Kamikazevondoom, so again, you can follow me over here at Kamikazevondoom for all of your Division news before I make a YouTube video. But what is all of this about? Well, there's a little hiccup here. Now, I don't think it's going to be a big hiccup, and I'll explain why at the end of the video. But a few days ago, this was posted by the Div Mobile News. Now, remember, this is news and updates. This is not official, okay? So the other day, this was posted from their news and updates saying, hey, everyone, get ready for the beta phase 2. It starts in less than 7 days. And then I remembered, oh yeah, they did release a full calendar. So here's the full calendar for the Division Resurgence, and it is important, and I'll explain why right now. So we just finished the Phase 1 regional beta. Now the way this goes is it goes beta, maintenance, beta, maintenance, launch. Okay? Now this is October. So this game is set to be released in October. This is very, very, very soon. Just so everyone is well aware, we're already at this point in the timeline. So this is very soon that we are getting the Division Resurgence. Now, just a reminder, during the regional beta phase 1, I was invited, and I did get to play the entire game, and I got to beat the game. I did not receive all of the exotics. It was pretty hard to get that diamond back. I'll go back and get that diamond back during the next beta phase. But what I'm getting at here is I was able to play the entire game start to finish during this beta phase. It was a very long beta phase, over a month long. And during that beta phase, I beat the game without paying anything, without having any problems, any bugs, or anything game breaking in between. And in fact, I loved it. I loved every second of this game. And in fact, I still have hours of footage to show you. So, if you are interested in seeing more about the Division Resurgence, just let me know in the comments, and I will certainly post some more videos breaking down what to expect when the Division Resurgence comes out, because this is a full AAA game. Now, don't get, all weird about the mobile game stigma, because this game is going to revolutionize gaming for good. Now, what do I mean by that? This game, I was able to play with my PlayStation controller, my Xbox controller, my mouse and keyboard. I was able to play this game on my PC. I was able to play this game on my TV. I was able to play this game everywhere. I was able to play it in the car. I was able to play it at the store. I was able to play this everywhere. I had no problems at all. And not only that, but the loading times, the fast traveling times, everything is instant. There is no waiting. This whole mobile game thing is going to change everything. Not to mention all of the quality of life changes and the build changes and the crafting changes that they have incorporated from both the Division 1 and 2 into this game. This is going to be amazing. Now, I'm not just blowing smoke. I truly, really did enjoy this game, and I will be playing it as soon as it launches, including the regional phase 2 of this beta. I will be playing that as well. Now, what am I getting at here? Well, I do not think that delaying this phase 2 beta is a big deal at all. And in fact, the reason why I think this is a big deal is because of the August 8th timeline. They told everyone August 8th. Now, that just so happens to be, that will be next Tuesday, all right? Now, I am going on a limb here, and I'm going to tell you right now that the PTS for the next title update for the Division 2 is going to be the same week. It's going to be next weekend. I mean, let's just be real. And I personally think that their PR people or whoever's in charge said, hey, push your regional beta by a week because this regional beta is supposed to be North America. Our biggest player base for the Division 2 is in North America, and we want them to test out our new incursion. Because remember, there's a new incursion that we're going to be testing in like a week. Like, let's be real. Because we're 2.5 weeks away from the end of season 1 for year 5. So they have next weekend to test the next title update, and then that's pretty much it. They might be able to get 2 phases, but I'm going on a limb here and going to say there's only going to be 1 phase because we should have already had some PTS news by now, which means that we're going to get it next weekend, and then we're probably only going to get 1 phase to that PTS before the big launch. But remember, incursion, that's the big thing they're going to be pushing. Now remember this little timeline right here. I want to make this full screen because this is pretty wicked. How do I do that? There it is. All right. So right now we are in Broken Wings Season 1. Okay. So we have the Descent. We already rebuilt some of the castle, and then we had the apparel event, right? So Season 2 is about to come up. It's only a couple weeks away. Remember, the end of the manhunt is on Tuesday. So, I mean, this is going to happen very fast. Now, we will not only have the incursion to test out during this PTS, but we will also have new weapons, new gear items, new named weapons, new named gear items, new exotic weapons, new exotic gear items. There's going to be a lot to test out during this PTS. So I think that it only makes sense to delay the mobile game, which is already finished and polished. I mean, I played the entire game and had no issues. Now, if that's at the point where that's at and they're just going to do minor tweaks, then they can afford to delay their regional beta by, say, a week, just so that the Division 2 can test out this new incursion and everything coming with Season 2 Puppeteers. Now, to further, push this around, check this out. This is a weird, timeline of events. So this is what I posted an hour before the Division game decided to tell everyone it was delayed. I posted this and said, hey, the Div Mobile, is it true that Phase 2 is going to be delayed? Because this is floating around the internet. Now, I already knew that this was true because this is an official page for the Division Resurgence. So all I did was I shared what they already officially announced in a different region. They did this for the Southeast Asia region, where all of us in America and in the EU had no idea. But so anyways, this is a email, I guess, that was sent out in Southeast Asia, and it was explaining, hey, thank you for the feedback. These are the items we're going to be changing, and stay tuned for Phase 2 dates because it's been delayed until further notice. But it seems like it's really not a big deal. So that's why I reached out and I said, hey, is it true? So the Div Mobile didn't answer to me, and instead they posted this. They posted, we have welcomed over 60,000 players in our last test phase, providing a massive amount of valuable feedback. As we continue to work on the game towards launch, we will be delaying the next phase originally planned for August 8th. All right. Now, when you click on this, this is a brand new article that was just released on Ubisoft.com. It says August 4th. And this is the exact same thing that I tweeted out and showed them. It's the exact same thing. The only difference is that this is on their American webpage. So it was true that it was delayed. And so this is why we follow multiple sources on the social medias, because it seems that certain regions don't post at the same time as others, probably due to local time zones and the differences there. However, with internet, we're able to follow all of these different outlets and then see, oh, well, they just announced it's being delayed. And then you wait a few hours and then it's like, yeah, it's being delayed. Now, to furthermore continue on this timeline, this was then retweeted by the Division game. And it says following the phase 1 of the regional beta for the Division Resurgence, will be taking some time to work on improving the game some more before the launch later this year. Read all about it in our blog post below. Now, this clearly shows that, they're working together with this news and with these timelines. Now, it makes sense that the PTS is going to be next weekend for the Division 2. It makes sense that falling on the exact same time that the next regional beta for Division Resurgence would launch. And remember that these closed beta sessions for the Division Resurgence have no NDA, and everybody can play and stream and make videos on it. So I would just assume that the developers said, well, we don't want all of that attention to go to the Division Resurgence next weekend because we need everyone to test and hype up the new Incursion. So I think, and you can mark me down and quote me here, but I think that the Division Resurgence will only delay this regional beta until the PTS is finished for the Division 2. And as soon as that's done, they will then turn on the Division Resurgence regional beta and then push that out. Because remember, the Division Resurgence is set to be released in October. Anyways, that is all of your Division Resurgence news and how I'm connecting it to the Division 2. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom. Remember, you can get all of this news and more on Twitter before I make a YouTube video, so follow me over there at Kamikazevondoom. And then for here on YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, you know the whole YouTube spiel. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But I'm Kamikazevondoom, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.